Yo, folks, this is Coach Simmons here. I just found out that Mr. Dalen Baldwin is transferring out of Jackson State. It brings up a question and a conversation I had with a coach from a lower FCS team, a Group of Five team, or FBS team, sorry. He was mentioning why the team is so, those lower schools, Group of Five, are so heavy into recruiting um, only from the transfer portal. Because the kids come there, they're basically finished products. Sure, they may have a bunch of different things that are hidden. They're transferring for a reason. Either competition was too deep, or they just couldn't find out anything that they needed to get from the school that they chose. So, of course, hey, a decision is a decision, right? So, kids are going to change. But the thing is, the conversation that I learned from this Group of Five coach, defensive coordinator, was basically the fact that once a kid transfers to a FBS school, they can't transfer to another FBS school. So what they're seeing is a lot of kids are using FCS schools like HBCUs, the North Dakotas, the James Madisons, whatever. They're using them as well as the lower Group of Five schools as basically the new JUCOs. So I'm not saying that that's what Dalen Baldwin was doing, but I'm saying that the data does represent it. The data does show it. Um, yes, you can see that there are kids transferring from major powers like your LSU's, you go from LSU to Georgia or something like that, and I believe it was Rick Gilbert. Yeah, Gilbert did. But at the same time, you're going to have kids going from Central Michigan over to uh, Arkansas, or like kids going from Harvard to Virginia. You're going to have those kids going up. But once they get there, they have to be very, very sure because they can't change it again. The only way they can change it again if a kid decides to come down and let's play on a lower level. If a kid transfers down from FBS to FCS, they can transfer again. I.e., look what Jalen Jones did from Florida to Jackson State, from Jackson to a JUCO, and he can go from a JUCO if he has any more eligibility left. He can transfer back up to an FBS team, probably a Navy, Army, Air Force, somebody that runs that wishbone, or if he shows that hey, he can handle a run first quarterback spread offense, yeah, he could definitely do that. But the question is, what's best for the kids? Sure, I know kids. We all have kids, right? So kids are going to be able to choose what they think is best for themselves. And of course, at this age, no longer kids, they're young men. So you got to look at what's best for them. If they are moving up and they know that they have proven themselves and that college has recruited them, they got to look at the fact that the college also recruited other players who were supposedly quote unquote 4 and 5 stars. The other players are now leaving, going to the lower level, which you just left. So you're replacing them. You have faith in that school. That school is not just running games saying, hey, look, you know what? You can be replaced in a second. If you're willing to do that, you're willing to go up there and bet on yourself, thinking that you're better than the 5 star who's leaving, all power to you. If you're it's mostly coming from a small school, a small high school, small division, whatever, and you're a man amongst boys, and you get up to the Bamas, the Clemsons, the Georgias, the Michigans, and you find out that, hey, I need a little more coaching, I need a little more training before I can get in here. Um, then yes, I do understand you coming down to a FCS team. It makes sense. But then it becomes imperative on the FCS team to start keeping those kids. Because if it just turns into a last chance U, where you're coming down to FAMU, coming down to Bethune Cookman, and you're balling out for 2 years, and you're now a junior, and now next you know, they're telling you all you need to do is prove yourself on the Power 5 level, and you go to Vanderbilt, that's going to look bad on those FCS teams. Hey, what do you know, right? As y'all said before, I could be wrong. What do you think? You think it's better for a kid to transfer, better himself going up, or is it more imperative or more productive for them to come down? Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Talk to you later. And for Dalen Baldwin, good luck, brother. We're watching you.